invested a lot of money into him just to have him lose his life over a malfunctioning parachute for an event on Memorial Day, you know?
Yeah, dude, that's so sad. That really blows. Well, our hearts go out to the family for sure, and that really sucks. But another fallen brother, man, that really blows. Well, let's also hope this other guy here, this other SEAL, doesn't get punished and lose his retirement benefits for having fun on the side and getting paid to get laid.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm going to coin that, paid to get laid.
I like that. It's got a ring to it. All right, guys, stick around. We are Skull and Bones Radio. We do have another juicy segment coming up that I think Mick and Manny are both going to appreciate. You guys are going to thank me for this one.
Oh, jeez.
What am I talking about? Find out next.
Yeah, you got me all curious.
We are Skull and Bones Radio.
This ain't random. They're perfectly dysfunctional.
Yo, where'd my Jergens go? Mick, give me my Jergens back.
Oh, no.
It wasn't you. Can we just get back to the Hollywood gossip?
That was actually funny. That was the first time I heard that one.
You never heard that one before?
Nah.
Nah, man, we played it, but you just ain't listening.
Say it wasn't you.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show, Skull and Bones Radio.
We also want to thank Manny for coming in and sticking with us on the second segment as well.
Yeah, Manny's our resident veteran, so we're glad that you're in here. You're able to pop in your busy schedule, you know.
Oh, well, thank you guys for having me over, and I know Mick got me some beers after this.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah,
For
did I?
coming
So I thought that was for Thirsty Thursday, baby. It's Sunday night.
Well, it should be Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Funday. There you
I
go.
like that.
Wrapping
All right.
up Sunday Funday on a good note.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this next segment, let me ask you guys, Manny, what kind of man do you think you are? Do you think you're a dominant man, or do you think you're a less dominant man?
Ooh.
It depends. It depends on the situation. If I
That's
have
with
to
another
be,
man. He's
if I have
less
to be-
dominant.
If I have to be dominant for my inconvenience, then yeah, I'll be dominant. But if it's not convenient, then I'll just pretend like nothing's going on.
So it's
All
a
right.
convenience thing.
So what about in the bedroom? Do you think you're dominant or less dominant?
As a veteran, yeah, I think I can be dominant. Yes,
All right.
that's correct.
Mick, what about you? What about just in the bedroom? Are you a more dominant guy, or are you kind of?
Nah,
the
baby, I'm
less-
like, take advantage of me. Whips and chains me,
Right,
baby.
baby.
Sex in the what has it? Smell of the sex in the air. I don't care.
Nah, man, it's whips and chains. They excite you, Mick.
Dang, that's what it was. Yeah.
That's Mick right there, totally.
So this next segment, I think it's going to interest all of us because we're going to go over how to be a sexually dominant man without being a douche. Okay.
Wait. So you're saying how to be like an aggressive?
How to be aggressive in the right way.
Oh yeah.
So how to be a
Sexually,
dominant,
right?
a sexually dominant guy in the
Okay.
right way. So Manny's established that he in the bedroom he is Mick. You want a dominant man to.
No, not dominant man. I want a girl who knows what she's doing. I want her to know how to please
Of course,
a guy.
she's got to know what she's doing, but I mean, you're gonna have to.
Well, this is for you as a guy. This is for you as a guy, how to be dominant. So I got my handy-dandy paper here. It's going to kind of go over.
All right.
Man, he's got his Blues Clues
Yeah,
folder
yeah.
over there.
Hear him out.
There was a study that was done, an article
Mm-hmm.
written by, I guess we got to plug Playboy. Playboy wrote the article.
Playboy,
just so we
okay.
don't get in trouble. So basically, we all know those guys that are, straight to the point. They shoot from the hip.
Mm-hmm.
They're real straight shooters. A lot of these guys are power hungry. They're dominant, and they like to. They're typically kind of known as the frat boys, the high strung Wall Street, the D holes. The
douchebags,
douchebags. All right. These are the guys you see at the gym.
right?
So if you can believe it, like these are the guys that you don't want to be associated with. These are the guys that you don't want to be in the bedroom with, right?
Yeah, I can see that. They're probably the guys that are like they're probably the kind of guys who'll go up to a girl and be like, "Do you take it in the butt? Do you do anal?" Like right off the bat, that might be their opening lines.
So here's the deal. Contrary to popular belief, being the dominant man isn't always about being loud. It's not about being crude, nor is it about flaunting your wealth or your strength, Mick.
What?
Being the non-alpha dominant man,
Non-alpha dominant?
Yeah, so being the not so dominant guy.
Okay, but you're
Okay.
still dominant, but just not as dominant as
Exactly,
others.
exactly.
Okay.
So these are the guys that we count on to get stuff done. These are the guys that ensure everyone's happy, everyone's safe. These are the guys that we look at as our protectors, right?
I need one of those in my life.
So they're our protectors. They're funny. They're capable. They're reliable
that
people,
one.
right?
Sure.
So they're understanding. They listen. And I'm really kind of stressing this so that you know the characteristics of this less dominant person, the guy that you want to be more like.
Well, how about I want to be with, man? That sounds like somebody I need in my life. treat me like a lady.
Well, this is for you as the dominant guy. I think you're missing the point. So here's the deal.
All right,
So
hit me.
there's a way that you can be this nice guy, the guy, the protector, all that good stuff,
Sure.
and still be dominant in the bedroom, right? So here's the question:
I'll hear you out.
Is it possible to be the perfect gentleman in the streets without conceding to your own dominance in the sheets, without being a douche, right? Yes,
Okay.
yes, there is.
So it's saying there is.
There is a way that you can be a nice guy outside of the bedroom.
So what's the secret recipe to this?
So we're gonna go through the checklist of things, of ways that you can do this as being a dominant guy sexually.
Okay, well,
So-
I'm all ears, baby. I'm
Number-
ready for you to school me.
Number one, do we have our number things here? Here we go.
I can do it if you want.
Number 1.
So, as a woman or as a guy, you want the woman to tell you what they want, what they really, really want. You don't want them to kind of tiptoe around anything.
Okay. This is on both sides. This is the woman wanting it for the man.
This is for the man giving it to the woman.
Okay,
When you're dealing with a woman, you want to be direct.
Sure.
You want to be assertive.
Right.
You don't want to you don't want to leave a gray area. So here's how it reads, just so there's no confusion.
Okay.
Being direct about your sexual aims from the onset is a good way to avoid the horrors of being in the friend zone. This woman may be prone to the foolish assumption that you're trying to be her friend, right?
Okay.
To
I
be
can see
friends
that.
to be friends with a woman is to consider her your equal. Otherwise, other than that, she is but another obstacle to overcome, right? So this is the way that you. This
Okay.
is the way of being direct, being firm.
All right.
So no being muster up the courage and be direct with her.
Manny, you might want to pay attention to this one.
So
I know-
this is an example of how you can do it. Mick, Manny, are you following?
Yeah, I'm following.
So
I think he definitely got his curiosity. He's like,
So
I'm
here's-
just listening.
Here's an example of how you can do it. When talking to this woman, you can say, "Wow, you're fun. You're extremely attractive."
right?
And by that, I mean you're smoking hot. I would
Wow.
love to take you home tonight, but if that's not something that you're into, then that's totally cool. I just honestly enjoy your company, right?
So basically, got to lie.
I guess if that's how if you're looking at it,
You
that
know
way,
we
then
wouldn't
yeah.
mean that.
Yeah. All right, so
It's bang or bust, baby.
here we go.
Number 2.
What are these?
Number 2.
There we go.
Oh yes. my
Number 2. Okay. Per this guideline,
Okay.
stop, look, and listen.
Mm.
Okay, you've cast your line, you've made your move.
Sounds like we're crossing the street.
Well, you can look at it like that too. So basically, the point of that is observe her. What is she doing? Is she awkwardly looking at her glass? Is she trying to find a way out of the conversation? More importantly, what is she saying? Read her body language. Obviously, listen to what she's saying.
Okay.
And again, if she's not into it, then don't be the creepy guy that's kind of forcing the situation.
Sometimes it's like the girl who says no when they really mean yes. Sometimes a girl just needs to know that she's interested because consciously she may not realize it. Subconsciously, you got to tap into that and make her realize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think for the majority of the women, I feel like previously, this girl went on to say, yeah, she enjoys a man that she can have an intellectual tussle with,
Right.
And she's happy to confront men about their BS. But in the bedroom, she's all about, and I quote, "Hold me down, daddy. Hold me down.
Oh, hell
pull
yeah.
my hair.
Oh yeah.
Slap my cheeks.
Oh!
Take me by the throat." And F me like a man.
It's about to boom.
So,
I just came to the party.
are you good? Are you okay?
Dude, that was the hottest thing I've ever heard.
You're flustered over there, Mick.
Oh, it just saddens me that you were the one to say it, not some hot chick. But
Mick's gonna pull the audio, and
I'll take what I can get, though.
All right, here we go. Moving on to the next one.
Number 3.
So, as I mentioned previously, no means no. Don't force the situation. When
What kind of BS is this?
When
No
she
means
says
no.
no, it doesn't mean try again. It doesn't mean only this time a little harder. It means
It means no.
no, right?
All right.
Okay, so being a sexually dominant man. Let's say she says yes, right? This is what we've been going for. She's into it. She's vibing, right?
Okay.
Number 4.
So she says yes. All right. So congratulations. This is where the communication is most important. So you're a dominant man. You're gonna love. Let me see here. Yeah, you're a dominant man. You're gonna love doing dominant stuff like pulling her hair, choking her cheek, slapping her across the face,
Ooh, no, I don't know that one.
spitting in her mouth,
What the?
tying her up.
That's crossing the line.
All right, well, this is just to give you a picture of what's going on. And
I wanna be
believe
the
it or
one to
not,
be tied up.
Believe it or not, this actually happens, behind closed doors with a lot of couples, right?
Dude, you ever see 50 Shades of Grey? I keep telling you.
Exactly.
You need to see that movie.
I saw the movie. So here's the thing.
Yes, see part 2.
Before doing any of this, right,
Mm-hmm.
as Christian Grey did, you need her permission. Otherwise, you're stuck in a sexual assault. There's,
You know what? You
there's
got a
grounds
point.
for getting in trouble doing that.
That's right. You know what? You might be right on that. Manny, I know you go on some adventures that we'll say intimate adventures. And I don't know exactly what it is that you're into, but I know you're into some stuff because you kind of mention it, but then you kind of like leave it very vague. But let me ask you this, Manny. I think you're a hardcore guy. Do you ever have chicks write contracts before you do whatever you do to them?
I actually don't. I don't know, man. Before doing any of that stuff, I try to have a very deep conversation with her so I can understand her needs.
What's
so
going
we can understand each other.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
So hold up, you're doing the listening to emotional needs before you.
Yeah, like I get carried by emotions, and everything. But when it's
I think I
time
see
for
what he's
bedroom,
saying.
then
Okay, so Manny's basically, it sounds like what Manny's saying is there's a trade-off. He's like, I'm going to make you a deal, woman. I'm going to listen to
a devil.
It's like, I'm going to listen to your emotional needs,
Mm-hmm.
but you're going to do what I want to do in the bedroom. Did I hear you right?
Yeah, that too. But in the end, I don't know why, but it kind of turns around me. Then she tells me, okay, well, I gave you this. Now you got to do what I say.
What, then she becomes dominant on you?
Yeah, she wants to lead everything.
What does she do?
Actually, I'm kind of curious now. It's all right. You can say
Yeah, be
it.
honest, man.
Yeah.
Be graphic.
Well,
You're not going to run for president?
Okay.
Trust us, you're good.
I don't know why. I mean, but there are some women out there that like getting, slap and maybe punch.
Yeah, I can
Oh.
believe that.
All right, let's not
And-
incriminate ourselves on the radio now. But so we'll say some women enjoy that stuff. He can neither confirm nor deny whether he's done it.
Yeah, I'm not going to confirm that. Other ones, there are some women that like to pee on your chest.
What?
That's like a fetish, huh?
Yeah,
Hold up. They want to be peed on, or they want to pee on you?
they want to pee on me,
They
on my chest.
they want to pee on your
What?
chest. Chicks enjoy that?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. There's some chicks that really enjoy that.
What?
Seriously.
Yeah, Mick, you've never heard of the golden shower?
Nah, man. What is
Yeah,
that? I
that's
thought that
where-
was being
that's
showered
where-
in money.
That's where you that's where you do that same exact thing to a
Yeah.
female.
And then there's another one.
God, I'd do it to them, but to have it done to you, that's just degrading. Jesus.
There's another one that's called the tiger's jump.
the hell is
She'll
that?
climb up a ladder.
A
And then
ladder?
she'll-
Where do you
and-
get a ladder? ladder
I
from?
mean, well, she'll, she
A
got a ladder,
ladder?
and she'll jump off and
No.
try to land on your penis, But
Oh, God.
there's a risk of you missing. and
There's
you
a
might-
huge risk of you missing.
and something getting broken.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you could go to the hospital for that. But I mean,
Have you tried that?
I have, yes.
You did the ladder jump?
What? Just like a WWE
They call
ring.
it the tiger
Scene.
jump.
What the hell, dude? Hey, you better watch out because John's going to ask to do some kind of like tag team off the ropes thing with you.
We done something where we go on public and we go have sex anywhere.
So you ran into that too where they like it in
Yeah,
public?
she asked me like, "Hey, now we're gonna do what I want to do. So let's go to, a public restroom or something.
Jesus.
In the car or something. Like.
Well, Manny's a Rico Suave, so I could see that. I could see them wanting to like take him and bone him everywhere.
Well, I haven't experienced that for a while already.
He's like an
but I
Enrique
mean-
Iglesias over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But there are
Where's our
some women that really
Despacito at?
enjoy it.
Oh wait, isn't that Beaver? Who sings that? Daddy Yankee?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean actually, Prince Royce. There you go.
Despacito.
Is it Prince Royce?
No, that's Daddy Yankee and Bieber.
Oh, okay.
All right, so hey, so to kind of wrap this up, when you do stuff like Manny was talking about, or anything that I talked about,
Right.
you need to have a preliminary conversation about all this stuff. Talk it out. Make sure that she understands
Oh, you ain't
what's
lying.
going on. Have a code word. If there's something she's not comfortable doing,
Mm-hmm.
you as a dominant guy in this situation
Sure.
should know your boundaries.
So, okay, just so I understand this, because I feel like I got schooled a little bit. If, in theory, I go try some of your theories, are you saying that, one, she'll probably enjoy it, two, I won't go to jail,
Yeah.
And should I have her write a contract?
You probably should, and that might even complete your